Hey guys, welcome to my channel.
Damn, you can walk. Like, shut up.
Are you on your way? Are you coming soon to me? No parking in LA, so I'ma send a Uber.
Hey, we're getting seafood boil. Say hey, Kayla.
His girlfriend and Evan, he just be doing whatever.
Lord, imagine the girlfriend in that. What? Oh, that's for you. Yeah. She did her hair done and she started acting a fool.
You are, but
Don't leave your man around me.
No. Thank you. He looked a mess.
Okay vlog, so we're at Crafty Crab right now and we're about to get our supplies. So let us tell y'all like the plan. So here's the plan, y'all, and I crafted this up myself. So you need to go to Crafty Crab.
this is an idea only a big person would make.
Anyways, and it's saving y'all money. You need to you need to go to Crafty Crab and get yourself a bag with the potatoes and the crab in. I mean the potatoes and the corn in it. Then you need to go to Giant because they have crab legs $8.99 a pound, and if you go to Crafty Crab they give you half a pound for like $30. So you're saving a lot of money. And then you just get the crabs from Giant and you put them in the bag with it, and it's tea because they give you a bag with the potatoes and the corn in it. So yes.
I'm having shrimp and eggs combined.
Lord, you might as well just buy the seafood boil from here.
Side of vinegar wearing skim cause she wanna be Kim alright, I know they are bad, stop acting innocent. We ain't got generational wealth, it's only a year that I've had these millions. My whip could have been in a Tokyo drift car, fast and furious. I went from the two.
Oh, look at you. I didn't know what you said.
I'm putting my hair back, y'all.
You look pretty well. I'm actually about to order me a bow for graduation.
See?
But I think like 2 little ones. I tried that. Y'all know how I get.
I'm trying to make sure Kayla in the vlog. Let me scoot in the vlog. Paris, don't get too crazy. Because I don't want you getting sauce on me.
Thank you so much, sweetie. This is crazy with a matcha.
Hey, it's not going to be tore up.
Don't call me tonight. I'm gonna
Stop writing my car.
Oh, too late. Your girl talk.
The subject is, what should the subject be?
Something that we can actually talk about for a long time. Yeah, we've never talked about before.
I don't know. Leave it on my mouth.
Okay, so my first piece of advice is to find friends that you think are doing things that you want to do. Don't find friends that are acting a fool, because you're going to start acting a fool.
Start taking high school seriously as soon as you get there. Cause I thought it was just like, oh yeah, I'm a freshman,
Yeah.
you know, I got 3 years left. I could just get my stuff together later on. No.
Your stuff won't ever get together, y'all. My first quarter high school, I had a 3.3, and it was so hard to get to a 3.5. I barely got it.
I finished freshman year with a 1 point.
What the hell was you doing?
That was in online though.
You wasn't joining the Zoom?
Sophomore, I wasn't doing the work. And then sophomore year, my GPA dropped to a 0.9. Yeah, I was doing absolutely nothing. And I thought high school was just like a game. Like, it was just somewhere I go to get my grades. Well, clearly not even the grades. Exactly.
So,
Junior year,
She's still going to college.
Yes. Am I in the vlog?
And you know what's crazy? I brought my GPA up from a 0.9 to a 2.5. That's actually really good.
Yeah.
For 2 years.
My advice is to start your college application early because I had to write my essay in literally an hour. And I swear that, but still, you gotta start early.
Yeah,
And my recommendations, do not wait till last
Yeah, I'm sorry I gotta interrupt, but Angelita waited so late for her college applications. I did those in 1 day. Maybe that's why I didn't get into Spelman, but
When did you apply to schools?
I did it by the last, I did early action. But I did it, I was doing it last day.
I did early action for one school, but I didn't get in, so I stopped applying.
I really did not think you were smart. Like,
Oh.
Wait, when what?
because you were like, yeah, like, I had to start applying to colleges, and I didn't know you at that time. So I was just like, oh, like,
She's a dumb.
yeah.
That was me. Everybody kept telling me apply, but that's when my GPA was still at a 2.4. And usually the minimum for schools is like 2.5. That's usually where they start, either 2.0 or 2.5, majority 2.5. And I was getting waitlisted and deferred by a whole bunch of schools. I was like, no, I'm gonna wait until I get this 2.5. And I did after first semester, so.
What was your SAT score?
I didn't take the SAT.
Why not?
I didn't want to.
And Riverdale just let you not take it?
Because a lot of schools is optional, so.
Sure.
Well, at least the schools that I applied to.
Well, right now it's optional. Y'all,
Yeah, in the next 2 years, it's probably
it's gonna come back because all the COVID stuff is going downhill.
Yeah.
Kayla, your turn.
High school is what you make of it. Don't say that you're not gonna do
Come
something.
more and bring.
No, don't say that you're not gonna do something because you don't want to do it alone. I went to homecoming alone. I went to prom alone, not thinking that I was gonna have anybody there, but I hung out with people. I made myself have a good night. So yeah, just don't let your shyness get into.
Exactly.
That just reminded me. Don't think everything is corny. Like actually do stuff in school because it'll look good on like your applications and stuff. Like people be like, oh no, being class president is corny. Doing SGA is corny.
But no, everybody who did class president, they got money from schools, they got into school.
Hello, I didn't take the SAT. I'm the senior class president, and I make any money.
Yeah, Riverdale? What, you never said anything?
Yeah.
Oh my bad.
Also,
I'm coming from a different perspective. People started running their mouths to me eventually, but I should have run my mouth to them first because people want to be your friend. It's just they're shy.
Yeah. And now like all my friends are connected to one person, but I don't have like a whole friend group or nothing because I was so quiet. And now I have like random friends I only knew for a month, even though I was in class with them.
For all the
And I could have been friends with them, but I just didn't talk to them.
Yeah, you never know. And don't judge people by their looks, because some people be the sweetest. Some people be the sweetest people, and
you would never know them just because you never say anything.
and when someone shows you who they are the first time,
Trust them.
believe them.
Especially a man, y'all.
oh, don't think you're about to find your man in high school. I mean,
I found my man at the end of high school, y'all.
you might find your man, but
I haven't found my man.
you might find your man. But 8 times out of 10, he's gonna leave you before the school year's over, or leave you before you graduate. They graduate, and if they play a sport, just free it.
Let it go.
And don't think that man is your soulmate and y'all doing stuff in the stairwell and everybody knows and laughing at
And
you.
if he has a girl bestie, let him
Great,
But yeah,
Because they gonna get.
I definitely got cheated on. My ex had a girl best friend. I trusted it.
Wait, he was cheating? And don't be insecure because if you think that you look a mess, all of y'all look a mess. Like I looked crazy sophomore year and I thought that I was T, and eventually I did get T. But you gotta just stay down, y'all.
You can skip class every once in a while. I don't skip class at all, but
Don't skip class.
I used to skip class and it just kept getting worse.
I actually
and
never
worse.
skipped the class.
Me either, because where you gonna go? My school's too small to be skipping class. I'm being about this.
Oh, why? You could skip anywhere.
Yeah, I used to skip at Flowers. It was sweet. I used to leave Flowers. Mind you, I'm in 10th grade, so I only had one friend with a car, and we used to be outside.
Okay, I didn't leave the building. I just stayed in the home.
And then, even when I wasn't with my friend with the car, me and my friend would step off to go smoke. Like we would leave out the school and they would let us right back in. High school is sweet. They let you do stuff.
It is,
but
depending on where you go.
yeah, if you go to a big high school, it's sweet, but you just gotta like, you gotta know your limits. You can't do everything.
Yeah, y'all can't do that though. They don't play like when I was trying to leave early. Like a couple minutes early, they were standing at the door. I shouldn't have to leave early anyway. I was where I wasn't supposed to be. But don't worry about what I do. We ain't grown.
But I go to a private school now, private Christian school. It's still the
not
same.
sweet.
It's not. You have to stay with a boy. Like, don't think you have to do certain things just for the boy to stay.
And don't think you need a man, because you know.
You don't. Not your.
And when you find a nice boy, like when a nice boy comes to you, don't let the boy that you think is so cool, like you're like, oh, like this should be my man because he played football or he drive. Don't let the boy that seemed like he got it all take you away from the boy that's actually a good person. That happened to me so many times. God keeps testing me.
Yeah.
And as a
every time.
Yeah, and as a 9th and 10th grader, please stay away from seniors because they're not.
Especially senior athletes.
Oh yeah. 9 times out of 10, they just want to get in your pants. 10 times out of 10, actually, because they're about to go to college. You think they're gonna be thinking about you when they move on that campus? They're not. And build good relationships with your teachers, because sometimes they'll let you turn in a whole bunch of late work.
And you need that teacher to go to when you're having a bad day.
that too.
And if a girl is talking about her best friend to you, then she's talking to you about her best friend. No.
She's talking to her best friend about you.
Yes.
Like, would y'all stay friends with a girl that's cool with somebody that you don't like?
It depends.
How much I don't like them. Because I don't like a lot of people. Y'all know that.
Yeah.
So.
Were y'all friends before she met the girl?
No.
My dad gagged me one time, y'all. Okay. Let me tell y'all the story. This is going to YouTube parents. So the queen is smoking. I mean, not smoking. I think I was skipping class. I was skipping algebra. I always used to skip algebra because I didn't like the teacher. So, mind you, it's just a random day. I'm just skipping. I didn't have no reason to skip. I just didn't want to go to class. So, I'm in like second lunch, y'all. And then my dad texts me and he's like, where are you? And I'm like, oh, also, y'all, mind y'all, at this time I had screen time, y'all. I went through a lot in high school. I had screen time. Yeah, I had screen time. So he had turned off the screen time to text me because during school I couldn't text nobody. And he texted me, he said, where are you at? I said, I'm at school. He said, okay, make sure you come home or something. Yeah, he said, make sure you come home tonight. Because normally I would walk to my grandma's house from school. And sometimes I would do that and like fake miss the bus because I didn't want to go home. So I was like, all right. I go home and mind you, I'm walking home. And I guess like this was just a coincidence that he was driving at the same time I was walking home. And he like got me while I was walking home. And I got in the car, I was like, oh, hey. And he was like, hey. And he was like, why do you have 71 absences? Ooh. Y'all, I gagged. I was like, I was like, I didn't want to go to class. And he was like, why not? And I was like, I just didn't want to go. He was like, you at school for a reason. I was like,
I didn't tell you how my mom gagged.
I didn't want to go. So then we get to the house and he's like, okay, make sure you leave your phone downstairs because I'm keeping your phone for 71 days. You grounded.
Oh, he kind of ate you.
He did.
No, yeah, he did.
That's crazy that you had all the restrictions and you still was fast. Like, you not gonna be fast.
Screen time and she's still leaving the building.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie on the ways I used to get around screen time. My dad might be watching this, but the screen time been off and minimal terms. But y'all, me and my friends used to email times to leave class. We used to just like talk to each other.
No,
like,
email's crazy.
In the hallway, used to be like, okay, 10:30, we leaving class, and we would leave class at 10:30, meet in the bathroom, and go and smoke.
Man, I didn't tell you how my mom gagged me. I had came from a hotel party and basically they made me keep the J's. I don't know why I decided to do that, but maybe that was just God saying, okay, it's time for you. God was telling me like, yeah, you need to cut this out right now. So I was at a hotel party the previous night, Sunday night. They was all like, okay, who's gonna take the J? Da, da, da. I was like, I'll take it. I'll just smoke it later. So they gave it to me. I get home and the J's in my suitcase. So, you know, weed is loud, real loud. So, it's sitting in my suitcase, and I go to school the next day because I didn't have time to unpack it. I went to school the next day. My mom is the type to clean. My mom likes cleaning during her free time. My mom cleans my entire room. She cleans out the suitcase and everything. She finds the J. First of all, when you open the bag, I'm sure it smelled like a whole bunch of weed. So, I get home. I go upstairs. No one's home yet. I clean the room. I mean, I go upstairs and I see my room is clean. I see the suitcase empty. I said, oh, shit. I already knew I was cooked. And usually after school, I used to go and get Subway with my friends. So I left my house again and I went to go get Subway. Yeah, I come home. My mom and stepdad downstairs. I was like, hey. They was like, hey. I was like, hold on, I gotta go use the. My mom was like, come here. I was like, hold on, I gotta go use the bathroom. That's the worst thing I said. She bought a drug test cup thing for the pee. She said, okay, since you gotta pee in this. I was like, oh no. Y'all. She was watching me pee. I thought I was gonna be able to close the door. I was gonna put some water in there. She watched me pee, y'all. And I was pretending to miss the cup. She was like, don't play with me right now. I was like, oh, hold on, let me pee in this cup. She whipped the pee out of me. I peed and I was cooked. So then she was like, okay, I'm gonna take your phone, da da da. I was like, all right. But my mom don't take my phone all day. She'll give it to me to go to school. So I had my phone during school. But that same night, It's 4 in the morning, y'all. She wake me up, tell me to log into the what's it called? What's the thing called to check your grades?
School mat? Oh,
she made me log in. She made me log into that.
4 in the morning.
It was. I kid you not. It was 4 in the morning. She made me log into my school max, y'all. She went to my absences and she went to my attendance. She was like, "Where the hell you been at?" I was like, "What do you mean?" She was like, "What's up with all these absences?" I'm like, "I'm gonna go to class."
You just said it out loud.
Yeah, I mean, I was already cooked enough. There was no point in me lying. She looked at my grades. I was failing every class. Y'all, I never got whooped so bad in my life. My mom laid her hands on me. Like, I wanted to run away and call the cops. Like, that's how bad she whipped me. I went to school the next day with sunglasses on, a scarf. She didn't hit me in my eye or nothing, but I wanted to be alias. Like, I was so mad.
That's not alias at all.
I went to school with sunglasses, a scarf. Like, I made sure my hair wasn't showing. I wore a black hoodie, some black pants. Yo, bruh.
That's the least alias thing you can do.
I was like, yo, I just got caught, bruh. And that was that, y'all. I never put J in my mouth ever again. Actually,
my phone took for a year, but I wasn't doing nothing.
Why did you took them?
Just like 7th grade. I was on the phone being fast. I think I was talking to random boys, like, but I wasn't doing nothing. And I remember my dad gonna like, ooh, this is so old. My dad gonna try to come play and take my phone. He gonna try to play and take my phone. And I'm like, ooh, you're not getting this phone. So then I just wrestled. We was wrestling in the hallway about that phone. Like, I could have played it off. I don't know why it was such a match, but I could have played it off. And then we on the floor wrestling. I'm trying to play it off like it's a joke, but I get my phone. My mom said, I'll just go for the phone. So then she snatched it.
When you're done, I gotta say something. Go ahead.
Oh, she was like, I'll just go for the phone. So then her and my dad go in the room, and I was sitting in the room, my eyes, I was trying to watch, I remember trying to watch Hulu. I was crying, I couldn't even go on the Hulu profile. She called me in the room, and they told me all the I wasn't being fast.
That's why I got my phone took for a year too. I was being fast.
You remember Kick?
Yeah.
I had Kick. I was texting boys on Kick. And I remember I took a picture in the mirror with a jacket on and heels. And I sent it to this boy, and I was like, this is my actual height. Like, I don't know why I was saying that. And then my sister walked past the room. She was like, what you doing on your phone? I was like, no, just taking pictures. She said, let me see.
She's an awkward.
I tried to take the phone out of her hand. Like, she was trying to grab the phone. I was like, nah, you're not getting this phone. So then my mom was like, let me see. Y'all, I locked the phone. She was like, what's the password? I told her the password, and I ran into the room and I slammed the door with the heels on. And then she came back. My mom was like, open this door right now. Y'all, I got tore up so bad. I was crying before she even checked the phone because I knew she was gonna see something.
Hey.
The first time I ever found out what a PP was. Okay.
This song bounce music. Hey.
So my mom had got into a car accident and her car was totaled. So my grandmother was giving her rides to work. And I was driving with her, and you know, I said to my grandma, I said, hey, like, what's your favorite part of my man? My man. And
You're fast.
she didn't say penis. And she didn't say PP. She said dick. So I was like, Mimi, what's your favorite part of my man? She's like, oh, well, I like their dicks. Like, some had short dicks, some had long dicks. Oh my God. And I started saying about all different types of dicks. So then at that time I also seen my father. So I said, Daddy, what does your dick look like? When I said, I got tore up for that.
Can you say that again for me? It's Tracy from Carnegie Mellon University.
Where is that located at?
Carnegie Mellon University is actually located.
How are you laughing?
Who's laughing?
You. What are you
You play baseball. Carnegie Mellon University is located in the heart of